In the peaceful countryside of Bluebell Valley, there lived a farmer named Hank. Hank was known for his steady work ethic and friendly demeanor. But lately, life had been tough on him. His tractor had broken down, a late frost had damaged his crops, and his barn roof had sprung a leak. Every morning, Hank felt the weight of his troubles as he went about his chores. One morning, as he was fixing the barn door, his old friend Martha stopped by. Martha was a spirited woman, always looking for the bright side, even when times were tough. "Good morning, Hank. How's the day treating you?"
Same as yesterday, Martha. Seems like one thing after another lately.
Martha smiled and handed him a warm cup of coffee. "I'll tell you what, Hank. How about you make today a terrific day, no matter what? Just for today, look for the good, find the little blessings, and decide it's going to be a terrific day. Think you can do it?"
A terrific day, you say, with all that's going wrong?
Yep, that's right. Sometimes we just need to make up our minds to see the bright side. We all go through ups and downs, but today, make it a terrific one, just as an experiment.
All right, Martha, I'll give it a try. A terrific day. Coming right up.
As he went about his chores, Hank made a conscious effort to look for things that went well. He noticed the warmth of the morning sun on his back, the cheerful chirping of birds in the trees, and the smell of fresh hay in the barn. He took a moment to appreciate his dog, Rusty, happily trotting alongside him, always loyal and by his side. Later that day, Hank's neighbor Tom stopped by to lend a hand with fixing the barn roof.
Hey Hank, let's get this roof sorted out. It's about time it got some attention.
Thanks, Tom. I really appreciate you coming over.
Together they worked, sharing stories and laughter as they mended the broken shingles.
Remember that time we tried to fix the old tractor? Now that was a disaster.
Oh, I'll never forget that. We ended up making it worse before it got better.
Hank found himself genuinely enjoying the company, grateful for Tom's help and friendship. When he went to check on his damaged crops, he noticed that some of the plants had managed to survive the frost.
Well, look at that. Not all is lost after all.
While the harvest wouldn't be as big as he'd hoped, he still had something to show for his efforts. He decided to make the most of what he had and felt a sense of gratitude for the little victories. By evening, Hank realized he felt lighter, happier. His day hadn't been perfect, but it had been good. And a lot of that was because he'd chosen to see it that way.
You know, Martha, I think I did have a terrific day. Turns out there's a lot to be grateful for when you're willing to see it.
See, Hank? Sometimes the trick isn't to wait for life to hand you a terrific day, but to make one out of whatever you've got. The moral of this story is, life has its ups and downs, but every day offers the choice to make it a good one. Sometimes it's not about waiting for everything to go right. It's about choosing to focus on the blessings that are already there. When you make an effort to appreciate the small moments and find joy in the little things, you can create a sense of happiness and contentment that carries you through even the toughest times. So, take a deep breath, look for the good, and remember that any day can be a terrific one if you choose to make it so.